I swear, every time I come to the park, this theme plays. It's so amazing. Disney, you know me too well. Hey folks, I am in California Adventure today. I am going into the Chamber of Commerce, which I've actually never been in. I need to talk to guest relations and set up an informational interview to try to get some information in terms of transferring to guest relations after my program's over. I'm really excited about it. I have a lot of studying to do, but I wanted to at least take that first step to letting them know, hey, I'm interested. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I decided to come to Chamber of Commerce rather than go into City Hall, due to the fact that I wanted to actually go into the office, see what it looks like, and show my face. And the park that I work at. Guest relations works both parks, but I wanted to at least start in California Adventure because that's where I'm stationed, and then move on from there to City Hall and Disneyland. So I thought it'd be a smart move. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up real quick. I will talk to you afterward. So that didn't work exactly the way I had hoped. The Chamber of Commerce is actually a lot smaller than Disneyland City Hall, and the cast member that I talked to said I would probably have to go to City Hall if I wanted to set up anything other than an actual interview. If I wanted to set up a job interview, then I would actually have to go through the website. So that was kind of unfortunate that I couldn't get more information, that we didn't have any manager stationed over there. But at least now I know where to go. And hopefully that also helps out anyone who's interested in guest relations. Probably should just hit up Disneyland City Hall because that's apparently where it's all at. So unfortunately none of the managers were in office, so I had a cast member. She went ahead and gave me some information in terms of having to email them. So I'm gonna have to go online. So I'm gonna send them an email saying when would be a good time to come in and meet you. I'd like to meet you face to face. I actually got a name from California Adventure that would allow me to actually look them up in our system and be able to email the manager directly. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and head home and do that. I feel a little sad that I came during lunch hour. So unfortunately I wasn't able to catch anyone. It was super busy today. Spring break's starting to pick up, so a lot of people around. You know what? I put my foot in both doors, and I hopefully will make a good impression when I finally get to talk to a manager. Here's the other thing too. When I was in there, there was a group of people that came up that were having some issues. And despite the fact that you are not supposed to mention that you work here if you're off duty, I still felt bad for them and I wanted to talk to them. So when they were trying to get some information from the guest relations cast member, they were trying to explain the wheelchair policy and they weren't understanding what was going on. So I went out of my way to talk to them and let them know about some other pass options, because apparently there was some miscommunication between some of the cast members and Disney California Adventure, because we are a lot more wheelchair accessible and they had a wheelchair stamp. I don't need to go into it because it's a bunch of technical stuff. The point is I stayed after, and after the guest relations lead talked to them for a little bit, I just said hopefully they helped you out, make sure to ask for this option, and I tried to lead them in the right direction, and hopefully they're gonna have a good rest of their trip. Apparently they've had a little bit of a rough time since they've been here, and that does happen. I mean, Disney's an amazing place, but it's not 100% perfect, and we try our best to make sure it is. And I just wanted to make sure that these guys knew that we were here to help them. So I felt bad. My cast member instincts just kind of took over. So hopefully that's not bad. I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to talk over guest relations, because I wasn't at all. I just wanted to explain to them, because I'm in attractions and I know a little bit. So I wanted to just give them some information that would hopefully help them in the rest of their trip, as well as any future trips that they take here. Yep, feels like summer already. Going back to the park, gonna pick up a friend. They just got off work, and I'm actually gonna be responsible. I have all these videos to edit. I've been noticing it's been like 3 or 4 day spurts where I don't edit, and then I finally get together and put everything up online. So I'm really sorry I've been so lazy, folks. I really am surprised that I'm able to keep up with the other stuff I'm going on. But I also need to just have better time management, so I'm gonna get on that. And then we should be good to go. I think so, yeah. Well, this is some of it. Well, about $60 worth of groceries, and I was crazy and decided to carry it all home, because that's what I used to do when I went to college. I'd buy a month's worth of groceries and carry them home. So I made it, but I am surprised I didn't bring anything. And I had a little bit of help going upstairs, because this is a locked area, so there's no way I can sneak in like I would used to, because I used to have a hallway. I'd take everything up and leave it by my door and slowly take things in and out. Can't do that here, so a little bit more of a challenge, but I was surprised how I was able to get stuff in. And anyway, people watching TV. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff away and be happy that I have food. Unfortunately, it will only last 2 weeks, but I have food, and that's good.